Hello again and welcome back to my channel, and as you can see in front of me I have some products from Moyou Nails Fashion. I have this vintage collection plate 6 from the new XL range. This is their brand new XL clear stamper, which I have been waiting patiently for. You can see it comes in the box. The bottom is completely solid. It does come with a cap, and it's somewhat squishy but not soft squishy. And also in the box you get one of their Moyou Nails Fashion scrapers. I'm not a fan of those scrapers, if I'm honest, and I'm also going to be stamping with the black polish. Now let's have a proper look at this plate. If you're like me, I do like peeling off the blue protective layer, but some of them are stuck harder than others, and I'm actually having a fun time trying to get this off. And as you can see, yes, nails are not tools, but I am having to dig that with my nail just to get the corner up, just so I can rip this off. Now I do find, as you can see, that was a struggle to get off. You do get a bit of residue left over from that blue protective layer, but that can be wiped off with acetone. So as you can see, we've got some gorgeous images on that plate. I've already painted my nails with 2 coats of the Shocking Pink. So I'm just going to clean the residue off of that with some acetone. And what I like about these polishes is you can use them as a base colour and for stamping, and they are very highly pigmented. I absolutely love them for gradients, they blend so well together. I'm just going to prime this stamper just by cleaning it over my lint roller, and we'll see how it works. I will try it with this scraper, but as I said at the beginning, I'm not a fan of the scrapers, so I might go back to my card scraper, and I'm going to use that lace image there, and let's see how we get on. So as you can see, nice size brush, highly pigmented. So let's test this out. So now that did disperse the polish well, but it's too firm, and as you can see, it didn't actually pick up. If we put it on the lint roller there, it didn't pick up all of the lace pattern. So I'm just going to clean that off, and I'll try with my favourite scraper, which is like a thin credit card type. So we'll just try that again and see what happens this time. I mean, obviously I might not have primed the stamper head enough, and again it picked up better, but if we compare the 2 images, it's still a bit missing. So I'm going to stick with that scraper, but just try a different technique on actually picking the image up this time and see if that works. So because it's not a super squishy, we're just going to plonk that down, and there we go. I'm just cleaning off the excess that I didn't want on the stamper from the other images, and that picked up perfectly. So because it's not a super squishy stamper, you need to do a quick press down, and I think I waited a bit too long and the polish dried. It's hard to try and patch up with this style because the actual barrel that you hold is at an angle, and with the bottom being not open, and that's plastic as well, it sort of like distorts the nail when you're trying to put the image on it. That's what I find. I prefer personally a stamper with a straight barrel rather than the curved ones that go in, because I find where it's straighter you've got more, plus having a bigger like opening as well, you've got more to look through to place the image onto your nail for a clear stamper. As you can see, it distorts. I mean, I know I've got the flash glared on that there, but it distorts the nail, so it's very hard to see exactly where you are placing. But it picks up nicely and stamps well. As you can see, it leaves, my nails are curved, it doesn't actually cover the full, even by pushing down, but I mean, for a first attempt with this new XL stamper, it picked up and stamped pretty well after a few trial and error attempts. And the black polish looks gorgeous over the pink. But yeah, I mean, I do prefer, as I said, pros and cons in a way about the stamper. But compared to their smallest stamper, which was their first one, it isn't exactly XL to me. It's just a slightly bit bigger, but you can see on this first one, the smaller one, it's got the open bottom. It's more of a straight barrel that you hold. You can see easier over the nail. So, to be truthful, I'm a bit disappointed, if I'm going to be honest. But it does come with a cap to protect the stamper head. The other one didn't. I just keep it in that little container. So all I'm going to do now is just use this stamper, and I have a dotting tool and the Moyou Nails Fashion white polish, and I'm just going to finish these off by randomly adding some polka dots to the pink, just to add an extra dimension to this look. And we're going to mix it up a bit and do the tip on that one and go at the back of the nail on that one, and we'll just mix it up and do that on all the nails, and then I will top coat them. I will link everything below, from the plate, the polishes and the new XL stamper, and also where you can find me on social media. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you've not tried Moyou Nails Fashion, they have got a gorgeous range of plates and polishes, and I would recommend the polishes, as I said, because they are so highly pigmented, not only for stamping but as a base colour. They gradient so well, they blend together so nicely. They are one of my go-to polishes for gradients. And there we go, that's that finished. Absolutely love how this looks. The polka dots add the extra dimension to the black lace stamping from the vintage plate 6. So that's my review for today. Please give me a thumbs up. Until next time, bye.